Hey everybody, welcome to my usual me and welcome back to the long, dark, harder than Interloper series where we are on what day is it actually? It is day 4. We are here ready to start forging items, and I don't know if I am awake enough to do the job, but I think we might be. For a minute. I think we may have to take our time. And a 200, okay, forge is only 97 degrees and it needs to be 270. How long do I have? I got 4 hours. Let's go ahead and let's add some more fuel. Let's make it, what do I have here? We've got 1, 2, 3, let's see, it's 6. I think we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put in all the reclaimed wood that I've got. We're going to call this 8.5, you know, let's call it 9 hours. And I'm going to eat and I'm going to drink. And we're going to go ahead and just chill out here for a 9-hour period or 8-hour period so I can get my alertness back. How's my health? We're doing okay on health. I don't think I need to worry about that too much. What's the water situation looking like, though? Boop. Half a gallon. Okay. That's fine. We'll go ahead and do it. We'll do that. Let's go ahead and let's eat. What do we have that's good for us? I'll eat. Okay, we'll eat the maple syrup. We'll eat that. 850 calories. I also need to be able to carry over. Let's eat this dog food, the brand new stuff. We do have a can opener, so we're good. So that's 1,300. I'm going to go ahead. I think we'll go ahead and just eat our fill. I think we're going to go all the way full with the food. And then I've got a good chunk of orange food that is going to get me through the rest of the process on the way home. We're going to eat our fill right before we leave. All right, so that's good. You know what? That's going to be fine. I think I was going to go do all of it, but we'll leave 10 cattails. I'm going to drink, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to sleep for 8 hours. Hopefully that doesn't kill. Hopefully they don't have enough time here. Well, they're going to go 8 hours. Sleep. We should be completely awake and... Pardon if you hear a noise, it's my dog. Completely awake and completely healed and ready to go. All right, we're good. I should be able to get done what I need done, I think. So how many hours do I have? 2 hours left on this. That's right. You get extra time on your furnace whenever you're outdoors. So that's fine. Although it is only 144 degrees. You know what? Let's wait. 2 hours and 44. It's going to get light here in a second. I'm going to need... to cut this up. That's going to be an hour and 30 minutes. We have time. Give me 4 pieces. Okay.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Yeah, we did. We need water. It's 0.35 is fine. All right. And we have enough calories, I think, to last. Let's see if this is going to work for us. All right, let's see if we can get this up to temperature.
Something's got to go.
Something's got to go. All right. So let's see what we can do. Fuel. 2, 3, 4, 5. 12 hours, I think, is all you can get out of this.
I might have to drop some gear.
So we're going to do that if I can. 10. There's 11 hours and 17 minutes. We're going to call that good. All right, here we go. We're getting up to where we need to be on temperature. I have cloth on me. We have the hammer, and we have, let's see, we have everything we need, I think. Let's go ahead and go with forge. Let's go ahead and make the hatchet first. No, yeah, we'll make the hatchet first, yeah. It's going to take 4 hours. Oh, wait, am I hydrated? I am. Okay, hatchet goes first for 4 hours. Craft it. Very nice, very nice. Hatchet's done. How long do I have here now? 8 hours left. Let's go ahead and have another drink of water. If that'll get me filled up, we'll be good for the knife. And then I'm probably going to boil water as we go in between for the arrowheads. Because arrowheads are going to take an hour apiece for 2 of them, and I can boil water in between those. So that's going to go ahead. We're going to go with the knife. Craft it. It'll leave me 5 pieces left, which will give me 10 arrowheads.
Never been so hungry in my life.
There we go. There's the knife. It's all done. And you're hungry, so we're going to eat the... Let's see. I got a little bit of this. And we're going to drink the rest of the water. I should have eaten before I drank, but that's fine. We're going to we'll eat the cattails. I guess I'll eat all 10. Because I'm going to be going through another, what, 6 hours or so of making arrowheads. Oh, no, don't do that. No. Back. Hang on. Did I just try to eat that? What's going on? I got to stop that. That's got to stop. There we go. It's the weight. I had it on the weight. We don't want that. We had a little time to mess with stuff here. And one more. After this. Okay. That should carry me through the rest of this forging process. Let's see, how many hours do I have here? 5 hours. Let's go ahead and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go ahead and just add that. Nope. Let's add this. Hello. There it is. Add fuel. All right. There's 12 hours. Let's go ahead and put water on right quick because we're doing arrowheads now. And that's going to take 2 hours. Can we do some more? No, that's fine. Okay, so craft 2 arrows. Let's see, it's going to take an hour for each, so we'll do 2 hours here. Craft 4 arrowheads. The water would be boiled. There we go. We'll take that. We'll do another batch. Am I thirsty? No, we're good. We're good. That's 8 arrowheads in all. Ooh, it's going to get dark. We're going to have to go to bed here in a minute. All right, and then I got enough for one more. How long do I have? I've got 8 hours left on this furnace, so let's go ahead and let's grab our water.
Sun's setting.
We're doing another batch of water real quick.
Colder soon.
It's going to be 3, and I'm going to drop.
If I can drop any of this.
I'm going to drink this. Then I'm just going to drop all that water right there. I don't need it at the moment. Let's go see if there's another piece of... I want 12 arrowheads. Looking for another piece of scrap metal. Hopefully laying around somewhere. I could cut something up, but... I don't see anything. I don't really know where there would be another piece of scrap metal, to be honest. I mean, I guess I could cut up some stuff over there, but maybe we'll just do 10. I kind of wanted, like I said, I wanted... Let me go up in here and see what we've got. I don't think there is anything back in here. If I bust that crate up... I'm sure somebody's going to be like, oh, well, if you did that, you'd have that extra. And I would be like, oh, yeah, you're right. But I don't see anything. So I guess we're going to be done. I guess 10 will have to do for now. 10 arrows will have to be enough. For the moment, we can always come back. I think I've got enough coal. I'll bring another batch of coal, too. So how long do I have? 42 minutes till melted. That's fine. We'll craft these. All right. So we are full health. We have 10 arrows. We have a knife. We have a hatchet. Plus, we have everything else that we need. We have 40 minutes till boiled. Okay. So how many calories are we looking at here? We're looking at 500. That's 1,000. That's 1,300. 1,550. And I've got reishi mushrooms, and I've got reishi mushroom tea and antibiotics. Let's make the rest of this. You know what? Let's make the rest of this tea. And then we're going to
drop something.
We're going to go to bed because we're going to sleep through most of the morning, I think. So when it's cold, we're going to sleep till the afternoon. Let's go. How long do I have? I've got 6 hours left. Let's boil that up. Take that, and then we'll go. Let's pick this up. We're going to cook. I don't know if I can put 2 on here or not. No, it won't let me. It's fine. I can only do the 1. I could do another fire over here, but no, I'm not gonna waste I'm not gonna waste the coal. It's all ready. Pick that up. Do that again. I just have a feeling I might need this in the future. So we're gonna make it, because these teas are gonna save my life. And you know what? I'm also trying to waste calories so I can eat all the orange food. I know it seems like a waste, but I've got enough that it'll make it worth my while if I get sick. Let's do the herbal tea right quick. Yeah, we'll do one more herbal tea. And I think that's going to do it. I think, how much water do I have actually now? Okay, just a little over a gallon. Carry weight's looking at 75 out of 59, so I can't carry all of this. How long do I have? 4 hours and 53 minutes. I am going to pull some of this because I'm going to need to use it. I was going to wait, but see, we'll go 6, 7. You know what? I'm just assuming that I'm going to get sick. I'm going to do 8 hours, and I'm going to assume that I'm going to get 2 more hours over this, or 2 hours more from that fire. We're going to sleep for 9 hours. If I get sick, I don't know if I'm going to get sick. We're going to find out. We're going to eat all this food right now. No, I don't want to drop the food. What are you doing? Pick it up. All right, so we're going to eat all this, and it is not any good, so... There's a wolf out there, too. He just killed a rabbit. I heard it. All right. So far, so good. But we've got antibiotics, so we're going to be good no matter what. Soup, and then a candy bar. And we're going to be about as full as we can get, man. All right, so I'm going to drink my fill real quick. And I'm going to sleep for 2 hours. And if I get sick, it's 2 hours at a time. If I get sick, then I get sick. Otherwise, we saved our antibiotics and we can do this again in the future. Okay. Okay. I think I might be okay. So this is safe food, or this is food safety in the survival situation, I guess, for this game. Okay. That's 6. 8 hours. And here comes the weather. All right, so that's 8 hours. I'm almost completely awake. Let's go ahead and... How much time do I have left on this? 1 hour and 12 minutes. Let's go ahead and break down a box. That's not going to take me that long. 1 hour and 8 minutes. 58 minutes with that. Or we'll do 58 minutes with the hatchet.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
All right, and there's the accelerant I was looking for. We're going to put this in here. To get us through, this is just to get us through the storm that's happening right now. We're not going anywhere. It's 3 hours and 19 minutes. Yeah, we're not going anywhere at the moment. Let me drink some water. We have everything we wanted, guys. Everything we could have dreamed of for this area is done, which is great. Okay, so I'm just gonna crouch. We're gonna spend an hour. I'm not gonna use my tools when I can use my hand. Okay, that's cool. And I'm just gonna, let's see. We've got 2 hours and 37 minutes, so let's just put this stuff down. Hour and 30 minutes would be good. Okay. So I'm expecting to break down this one box and then everything should be good. Hour 34. Let's go ahead and let's make it 3 hours. Drop the rest of this. Because I expect we're going to be back, you know, in I don't know, a month, maybe 2. If we survive that long. Or an hour. Okay. There we go. It's about a 4 or 5 hour storm. So, you know, if you can occupy yourself for that amount of time, that's great. I'm not moving around. I'm just breaking stuff down. I was crouched, so we didn't use a whole bunch of energy, I think. So I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And we have what, 24, 20, 29, 30, 31 matches at the moment, which is amazing. 2 hours and 15 minutes on the furnace. You know what? Do I have a torch? Thought I had a torch. Do I not have a torch? I got all these cans. Look at all these cans. I'm gonna drop 1, 2, 3. Because I've got a pot already. Let's drop 4 cans. I don't really need all these cans. So, I do have a 100% torch. Let's make another 100% torch. And that should get me back to the house. Also, I should make some tea before I go to warm me up. Let's see, how long do I have? 2 hours. So, yeah, we can make a torch. Oh, can I not? Oh, I'm short 1 stick. You know what? Here, we'll do it this way. Whoops. We'll break this down. And that'll give me my 3rd stick. And then I'll make a 100% torch from the fuel that we've got. And I'll leave the fuel here, too, I think.
I need to find food.
Oh, really? Are we really already hungry again? Well, I mean, to be fair, we did. I mean, that was a lot we did. We did a lot, guys. So to be able, I'm going to drop that. To be able to be in the situation we're in right now is pretty good. So I have to debate where I want to go. I mean, Broken Railroad wouldn't be bad. I'm going to need, but I'm going to have to. I really don't have the tools for it. And I've searched everywhere I've got almost all the food at Mystery Lake. Now let's make a tea. We're going to make a tea while we're thinking about this. Let's cook, I mean, I guess I can, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do a birch bark tea. That's fine. So, where do I want to go? We're not going to Bleak Falls, or not Bleak Falls Barrow. We're not going to Bleak Inlet just yet. I need to make my bow and my arrows. There are some cattails, and we could go fishing. You know what? Pleasant Valley might not be a bad spot. That's got a lot of stuff yet. Maybe we'll go Pleasant Valley. It's either that or I go to let's go ahead and we're gonna drink this. All right, we're gonna head back to the to Mystery Lake today. Let's go ahead and let's do this. 100% torch. We're gonna use it. Let's go ahead and oops. I don't know if that was a match or if that was a freaking, I don't know what that was. I'm going to go around. Do I want to go? Which way do I want to go? This way? I got to deal with wolves that way. But we can go back this way. I think I'm going to try to go back this way. Okay, temperature's 1 arrow down, which is great. I'm still overburdened. I should probably drop some stuff. What's my weight looking like? 67. Let's real quick.
A horse.
Do a quick drop. I'm going to drop that. Boop. And we're going to drop something else. What are we going to drop? Half my water. There we go. Now we're just under. I got to try to get some cattails. So we may as well go through the middle of the muskeg. And it's a little past noon. So I mean, if I can get a handful of cattails, that'd be great. No, I'm not going to get the rose hips. I just don't feel like messing with them. I've got 12 painkillers. I don't really need them. We'll wait. We'll worry about that when we start running out of painkillers. Okay. I also have to think about getting. Okay, there's some cattails over there. I have to start thinking about getting some feathers. So those crows over there are going to be my friends in a minute. We're going to go get some feathers from there. There's 3 cattails. That's 450 calories. Uh-huh. That's good. Nice. All right. And I think you guys will notice that I've started to play a little bit smarter. After a few false starts, it was... things are starting to come back to me after a few months. Let's... I get 4 pounds of meat, dude. It's 18 minutes. Yeah, we'll do that. If I can go back, we can cook this up and get a full belly before we leave out. I think that's probably the best bet. But those wolves are going to smell this, like in a big way. That's 1,800 calories right there, guys. It's worth me going back and waiting. Especially with when I've got a torch on me and... Now, it might be... Some people might say, well, you just wasted your temperature bonus. Yeah, but, you know... Did I? Really? Is it a waste when I'm filling my belly and I'm already almost... I'm not starving, but I definitely could use it. It's not a waste. Smoke still rolling, or do I have to start a fire again? Okay, it's been an hour, so... 33 minutes, yo.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
That's a deer. That scared the shit out of me, dude. Alright. It's an hour and 30 minutes. Let's put this out right quick. Let's cook up.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Yeah, we're gonna give you it's 45 minutes. Eat that. And then what do we got here? 42 minutes left. Oh, we got to add some fuel. Sometimes you got to go backwards before you can go forwards. 38 minutes. Eat that. That'll get me where I'm going. It may not get me through tonight, but it'll get me where I'm going right now. Let's go ahead and pick this up. And I think I'm good on temperature. Let's just go ahead and drink this water. I wish I could boil a cup of water. You know what I mean? Okay, one arrow down. So it's like in the late afternoon, so we did a good job on our temp. I'm gonna grab this water. One bottle of water on the way out. Yeah, I'm much happier now. It did everything I wanted it to do. It made it warmer because we waited a little bit longer, and I've got food in my belly. The only thing I didn't do is I didn't pick up any feathers from that deer, so we're going to swing around and grab feathers from that deer and that body. There's 2 sets of ravens that I'm seeing, or crows. I guess they're crows because they're smaller, but the weird thing, man, you know, I mean, I never saw ravens or crows in my town until this year. This year, all of a sudden, I'm seeing ravens in my town, and I don't know what's going on with that. Guess Odin's come to town or something because, or he's looking out. He's like, okay, just I don't know. Maybe we're gonna have a Valkyrie situation in a minute. Maybe war's coming. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know, but it's really weird. All right, where are my feathers? There's one. There's another. There's a third. There's a fourth. Whoa, this is great. You're gonna give me 6? No, 4 is the most I've ever seen in a deer. Okay, we're gonna spend the time to get cattails. I think it's warm. Temperature's going up. I've got enough food and water in my belly that it makes sense for me to try to do this. I'm probably gonna miss a cattail too. I'm sure somebody will tell me you missed a cattail back in, at 26:32. There was a cattail right there. That's a wolf on the ice right there looking at me. He must be able to smell me. They're gonna come around and try to eat my face. Yep, he's moving. They're on the move. Whatever, dude. I'm gonna go this way. The way I didn't go last time. I've got enough energy that I can sprint. I've got half an eyeball's worth. There's a hunter's blind right here. So I wouldn't say no to a tin of coffee. Please no corner wolves, man. I don't hear them. It would be a major bummer for that to happen. Where is it? Is it right there? What's this? Backpack? Interesting. Empty. Okay. So, all right, cattails, baby. Where is it? It must be that. No, I missed it, I guess. Where is it? Hang on. I guess I missed a blind. I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, I completely missed it. Wherever it's at, I don't know where it's at. That's fine. We got to go. I don't have all the time in the world, so. Some cattails right over there, I think. But yeah, those wolves were 100% freaking wanting to eat my face, yo. Okay. There's another one. We're going to the what do you call it? Since I have a second, we're going to grab these. I mean, I wasn't going to bother with them before, but they might help me in the future. They are 100 calories each, every cup of tea. So it's not like I'm like squandering my efforts, and they don't weigh a ton. Well, we're headed over to the boxcar. I ran on the logs because I was afraid I was going to run out of energy last time. I don't see any more cattails. There might be some right here. I don't want to go too much in that direction because that's where the wolves were. Or they were hanging out, so. And there was a group of 4 of them yesterday. or day before yesterday, however many days it's been since we've been here in the muskeg. Until I have a bow, I'm not messing with this. We're not messing with these wolves. I mean, and I really need like a lot better gear too. I need deer pants, I need deer boots, I need rabbit hat, the whole kit and caboodle, the whole 9 yards. Like bear coats would be amazing. They weigh you down, but the protection is and then if I can get wolf coats, that's great, right? But I got to be able to kill a wolf to be able to get a wolf coat, and I need a lot of wolf to do that too. I hear you, but I don't see you. Oh, okay. Weather's going to shift, guys. We got to hurry. I was given a reprieve, and my reprieve is over. We got about an hour in game time before it's gonna start shifting on me. It's also nighttime. Nighttime's coming too, so I think what I might do is I think we're headed to Pleasant Valley. That's where I think we're going. As far as gear goes, that's my best bet. I'm pretty sure, considering what I've got on me. Okay, I have dinner for the night and tomorrow morning. I just got to get to where I got to go. Camp office would be good. I don't know if I can make it all the way to the dam. Fortunately, this boxcars are a safe zone, so if we get in trouble, I can always retreat back in there for a few hours. Wolves can't get in the boxcar, so it's one of the few safe zones in the game. I mean, there are a few, but there's not many where the animals actually can show up at your doorstep and can't get in, and you can actually see them and shoot them. And they can't get to you. There's a cattail right there. Don't want to pass it up, man. Free food on the way out the door. Gotta take it. And we're taking a little bit extra care. There's 2 more right there. And a little bit extra time because... Oh, there's 3 more there too. Okay, well, we're going to grab all of them. Like I said, I can retreat if I need to. And I want this extra as a buffer. There's more right over there, but I'm not going to go all the way there. That's a little bit excessive. Because it is going to get cold in a second. I mean, the ravens or the crows flying over, that denotes a shift in weather. So I said an hour in game. It's longer than that because it's already been an hour in game. How many cattails do I have now? 17. Okay. There's a bear right there. We got to move. Time to go. And I can see the fog starting. All right. I was warned. Yeah, it's going to get foggy. Foggy. Which is fine. Did I beat him? Yeah, okay, good. I think we're good. Maybe. I said we got food and water for the night. I still need the sapling. I don't have the bow sapling, but so we're going to go into Pleasant Valley, Happy Valley, Pleasant Valley, to get the saplings I need. There should be one right between the cave entrance and the radio tower. There should be one or two. We'll find them. Not a big deal. All right, so we beat the wolves, we beat the bear. Now I got to deal with these wolves. Also wanted to grab whatever is over here.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, that's great. Painkillers are amazing. Okay. I will. Hang on a second. What am I looking at here? I only have one stick. It's not great. It's not good. I need firewood. If I get a wolf right here, I'm going to be in trouble. I mean, it could be trouble. Come on, buddy. Like, I mean, I really want to sprint, right? But I have no fight against a wolf. I will die. Like I said, once we get geared up, once I have all of the animal clothing that's the wild clothing, survival clothing that's available to me, or if I have, I don't know how much protection I actually need. I don't have that protection right now, but once I get that protection, I'll know. I mean, I don't know if it's 60%, 70%. I'll be able to survive a wolf attack, but I can't. There's no way I'm going to do it right now. And I haven't tested the campfire deterrent ability with these wolves and these settings yet. So I don't know how much a campfire is going to deter a wolf. I think it still will. But I mean, obviously, we in the settings we changed it to where the wolves, they will not be afraid of flare. They will not be afraid of me throwing a rock. They will not be afraid of me throwing a torch. Nothing that I put in my hand is going to deter a wolf. But the settings didn't say anything about a campfire, so I think it might still deter the wolves. That's my thought. I'll hope. You know what else I'm thinking right now? Is that we made it back to the camp office without getting attacked. It's pretty good. That's a deer, right? That is a deer. Yay! All right, I'm going to slip over here because we have some temperature. And the only thing I'm worried about is my alertness right now, or the lack thereof. Got no crows? Does that mean I have no body? Does that mean I have what the? Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Let's go ahead and grab all the cattails I can here, if there are any. I don't remember if I got these this time. I did not. Okay, so we have dinner. I mean, this is another, I don't know how much, but hopefully it's more than the last time. I know the last time was really sparse. Remember? We ran through here, and I was like, what? There's like 2 cattails? What the heck? We've been very lucky this run. Like, and that's RNG, right? It's random number generator. I call it RNGesus. RNGesus be with me. And sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. I'm very lucky right now. So, an early game lucky is helps you get long-term successful in this game. Just because you die in the first week or time after time after time after time does not mean you're a bad player. It just means you got unlucky. I mean, you might be a bad player. I don't know. I don't know your life, but but I mean, it doesn't always mean. Don't get down on yourself. I was really down on myself because we did 3 or 4 runs in a row, and I had really bad luck, and I was like, man, have I lost my touch? What's going on? But now I'm really lucky here. I should probably not walk too far because wolves in the fog. Kind of like gorillas in the mist, but it's wolves in the fog. Let's just go back. I've got enough. We're not going to get greedy. Yeah, don't be too hard on yourself, I mean, right now we got a really, really good start. Does that mean I'm going to be alive tomorrow? No. It doesn't. I could die tomorrow. And if I do, so be it. I mean, you guys keep coming back. I mean, if you guys lost faith in me, I'd know it because the numbers would show it. But you guys keep coming back. So, hey, what can I say? I'm happy to play the game if you're happy to watch me play. And, you know, it's cool. All right. So,
Just
we're
need to close my eyes.
yeah, I think we are going to sleep here tonight because I am like tired. I don't want to run out. I don't want to push myself too far. That's going to be that's the key, the thing I have to remember is not letting myself run out of energy because that'll kill me. I get caught with my pants down, so to speak, and I have enough cloth. You know what? I should probably grab the rest of that cloth though. Let's see. Did I grab everything? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I grabbed everything. One of you guys told me though that I left the magnifying glass in the tower in the Outlook. We're going for it. I've got 20 minutes left until I feel like I would probably want to be done with the video. We got 20 minutes. We're going.
Eat anything.
There we go. We got this guy here. You can eat anything. We're gonna eat cattails tonight, buddy. So I don't need the magnifying glass, but that is a surefire way of you know making sure you succeed is by having that in your pocket. Because if you run out of matches, like I don't think I will. Like I ended 500 days in Interloper with over 100 matches in my pocket. So, but you want to supplement it with the magnifying glass. I couldn't have done that without the magnifying glass. So, you know, 67. We're kind of over on our weight right now. Let's go ahead and eat all the cattails that we need. Well, how many calories do I have? 476. So I need about 400 calories. We need 750 for the night. So I need 300 calories. So that's 2 cattails. That's not bad. We'll eat the 2, drink our fill, and then we'll go to bed. It's not even dark yet, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even dark. Really, really. Let's do this. I'll do 45 minutes. There we go. And now I'm tired. Now it's dark. And I've got 574. So I'll eat...
Too much stuff to carry.
I'll eat one more cattail. That's 730 or something. 790. Here's the bed. Let's drink our fill right quick. And then we'll go to sleep. All right. We've got a lot of backup here. And 9, 10 hours, and that's okay. 9 hours. We'll do 9 hours. I don't need to sleep any more than that because I don't have anything wrong with me. Oh, there's the storm, though.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and sleep for 2 more hours. We're going to lose 2% of our health because food, or the lack of food. And I'll probably need to... sleep for 2 more hours. Okay, I'm not. So we're going to
Where can I find something to eat?
pass the time for 2 hours. That's the end of the storm. So we're headed out. So I'm going to drink... Do I want to drink a birch bark tea? Yeah, I think we'll drink a birch bark tea. That'll give me 100 calories, a little hydration, and keep my moving up in the way of regenerating my health. We're going up to the Outlook. Oh, this is great. This is great. I mean, temperature's down, but that's fine. I need to go to the Outlook so that we can get that magnifying glass. So once again, I do read your comments. So thank you for the comments because if you're really nasty, it goes away. I don't need negativity in my life, but But any helpful or constructive criticism or anything that's positive, yeah, 100% stays in the comments. Yeah, but I mean, just be aware. If you're overly critical, I do get rid of it because I don't need it staring me in the face in my life. So, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean about it. It's just I don't want you to be mean about it. That's all. So, okay, so let's I mean, that's fair, right? All right. If you really think I'm that dumb, or if you dislike me that much, you probably shouldn't be watching my videos, or anyone else's for that matter that you don't like. And that's fine. I'm okay with it. I've grown so slowly over the years that I'm okay with that. We've accepted it. Me, myself, and I. And you guys hear me arguing with myself all the time. Yeah, we're going to be... We'll probably have to start a fire when we get up there, but that's okay. Bunny rabbits.
Can you eat trees?
You're not going to eat. Not till tonight. We're only going to eat what we need to. We're rationing, guys. We could have, once I get, to a point where I feel like I've gotten the gear that I want to get, we will be headed to Coastal Highway. Coastal Highway is where we're going to thrive. All right, now we're just surviving. Give me some feathers, bud. Here we go. There's one there. One here. And one here. We're just surviving right now. We will be thriving on Coastal Highway, but that's after we get done with the valley.
Freezing.
And the valley is the next step. Just so I can get a couple extra decent clothes. I mean, I want maybe another parka. Unless I end up, getting a couple wolf coats. Wolf coats would be great. Bear coats are better. We're not dropping a bear until we hit the Coastal Highway. That's where I'm going to get my bears. Because we have more cover when it comes to the bears there. And plus we have all that fishing there too, so. But we need some guts. Oh, which I've got to go back and get my guts for the bowstring. You know what we could do? I could go hunt all the rabbits that are in the safe zone. Let's do that first. That'll give me a couple of days worth of food, and I could have those things starting to cure while we go to Pleasant Valley, because we're coming back through here just so we can go and go through Raven Falls, or the Raven Crossing, the train line. Words are hard. The train line, we're going to go that way to the Coastal Highway. Well, I hope that the viewer was, and I forgot your name, I'm sorry. Sorry, I could go look it up, but I'm kind of in the zone at the moment. I just remembered that you'd mentioned that, and I was like, oh, okay, here we go. You can call yourself out, though. You can give yourself a shout out, though. Okay. Zip. Did I really? Wait. I did. There it is, too.
What have we here?
31%, but that doesn't matter because they never go down in percentage, no matter how many times you use them. So that's great. And I am warming up right now. So let's eat a cattail, maybe. I mean, I know what I'll do. We'll drink a cup of tea, and because I'm gonna go get some more birch bark anyway. And let's go. Maybe I'll eat a cattail. Should I eat a cattail? No, because that's not renewable. Birch bark's renewable. Let's go ahead and speaking of which, we're going to make another birch bark. That'll warm me up a little bit. I have bandages. I've got bandages, right? Yeah, I got 4, so we're good. All right. Birch bark is one of the few renewable resources in the game. And it's food, and it's healing. 63 calories. About ready to get rid of that. How much is that? Hang on. How much is that? 2 hours and 45 minutes for restoring my condition. So I'm basically going to be like, it's going to be even, I guess. You know what? That's fine. We can go. We can go. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, you know what? No, I tell you what. I'm going to sleep for an hour. That's what we're going to do. I am going to eat a cattail. Unless, no, it's too cloudy for me to use the magnifying glass. We'll sleep for an hour. See if I lose more health than I gain from the tea, from being hungry. That's always, I mean, that's going to be a question for me. Is if I'm starving and I'm losing health, which is 1% per hour, but I have the restorative properties of tea
eating itself
right here, which lasts for I don't know how many days, how many hours is it? 3 hours? It's got to be 3 hours, right? Do I gain more health than I'm losing, or is it just like a status quo type of thing? Like, can I starve myself and drink birch bark tea and be fine, so long as I'm not losing health from, say, being tired or thirsty or cold? And this is a nasty ass storm, so we're gonna sleep for another hour, and I'm gonna see if I've lost any more health. So we have an hour and 30 minutes left on that tea. Did I gain health? Did I lose health? What's it looking like? It's a really curious experiment. This is for science, and I don't see any loss here. I mean, I don't think. We have 30 minutes left, and I think maybe I might be. I don't know, man. It's really weird. I'm not losing a lot of health for sure. Are we done? Can I go outside yet? Is it not cold now? It's foggy. You know what? That's fine. I can deal with foggy. Ooh, lots of wolves, though. I can hear them. They're super not happy with me. Is that the crows flying telling me it's changing the weather? I feel like maybe that was. It's going to clear off here right now. Good timing. Good timing. Yeah, I'm super happy that I came back up here. This is great. Yeah, you don't need to eat but 750 calories at night to get your condition back up to full. So long as nothing else is pulling your health down. If it's just hunger, so yeah, you'll recover that at night when you sleep. So for those of you who are eating all the time, you don't have to. Although I will say the bonus for your well-fed bonus for eating 3 days in a row, it's worth it if you have the food, because you get extra health, you get extra carry weight. All in all, I mean, it's worth it if you have the food to keep it up. You guys know that's what I mean. When I start thriving, that's when I'll start doing. But right now, I'm not going to do it. All right. How's the wolf situation right here? We've got a deer right there. I could cross right here and go up and over. Look at this, man. Look at the temperature. Pretty amazing. Should we take another cup of tea? We're headed to the safe zone, so. Okay. Don't. I kind of want to get those feathers from where that corpse is. Can I get up here? I don't think I can. was kind of hoping I would, but I guess I can't. I don't want to get over, jump down, and all of a sudden realize I'm in the middle of 3 wolves. Oh, they're there. He saw me. Okay, so we're not going to get that. We're going to go. I don't know if he can get up here or not. I think he came up that way. Okay. Don't know how much they can climb rocks. But I can guarantee you I can walk. Should be able to walk faster. All right. Well, those 2 being there is hopefully will be the 2 that would be ahead of me here normally. I hope. There might be 4 wolves here. If there is, then we're just going to avoid them best we can. I would, hey, a wolf I can see is okay by me. Because then we have a chance to maneuver around them. Yeah, we're good. Did I not go in this boxcar? I don't remember if I did or not this run through. Or did we have to avoid it because of the wolves? I don't remember. We're going to find out, though. Because for sure, I got to check it. The timing that I've had, no, it's closed. I don't think we've checked it. Okay, there's a scrap piece of metal. I mean, I'll take it. I don't really need it, but we can use it for hooks. It's almost time to start thinking about fishing, guys. I didn't have a chance to get this far or this close last time because you kept dying. So we're a lot better off than we were. Okay, so you know what? The temperature might be enough or good enough that I can slip over to the cave what's his name's secret spot there. I also want to look for birch bark too. See if we get lucky with the birch bark in here. I really do feel like it's helping with the degradation of my health. This birch bark tea. It's like a lot better than it was. So we're definitely going to be collecting it like a madman. Okay. Am I missing it? No, it sticks. How are we doing? It's still cloudy.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, I know, buddy. We got to go over here, though, and check this blind. This hunter's blind that's over here. I want to check it since the weather's good. But I just gathered enough firewood that if I need to start a fire, we can. Scare that deer into that wolf if there's a wolf over here. There's a good chance that there's a wolf here, so I got to be careful. But there will be a deer here, so like I could potentially harvest the meat. Go on, no, go. You need to go that way, bud. What are you doing? All right, I gotta be careful. Nope, I heard him. I gotta go. We'll come back when we have a bow. No, I heard him. Yeah, he's gonna be coming my way, so I gotta go. I turned up the senses of the wolves to 11, so they smell and hear and react to me long time, like three times I would say. Their radius is their aggro range is probably 3 times what a normal wolf is in an interloper, maybe double, maybe it's double, but it feels like it's triple, but it's probably just double. And what we'll do is I will go to the trailer. We'll get warm. Well, should I get warmed up there, or should we get a fire going in the cave and warm up? Because we're going to go gather some rabbits, I think. We already got 2 rabbits, didn't we? I can't tell if there's a wolf here. There's too many stumps. Alright, so there's no wolf there. He just barked because he sensed me, so. But we gotta head out tomorrow to Pleasant Valley. Don't. God damn it! No. Oh shit. There. God damn it! Come on. Oh no, dude. I was like, I wouldn't click on my tool. All right, he's hurt. We gotta go. Oh my god, it wouldn't click on my tool. I can't believe we survived that. That's really good. That means my protection's okay. I'm kind of, in a way, glad that we saw that. All right, we're going here. I'm glad I experienced that. That scared the tar out of me, guys. I thought we were going to end our series right there. Oh, my god, dude. He was like, it's like he just spawned in. And I have a feeling that's exactly what happened. We're good. Let me double check. Are we okay? We're bleeding. Hang on.
Gotta stop that blood loss.
I know. I'm trying, man. Okay. All right. We're good. All right. So, and infected. God dang it, man. We're doing so well. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go ahead and drink a cup of birch bark tea. And we'll eat a couple cattails just so we can make sure that we don't run out of calories. I'll eat another one. Okay. All right. Now we can go ahead and we can get some, I'm going to collect some sticks. I'm going to go to the cave. We're going to drop off some stuff, guys. And then
Too heavy.
And then what we'll do, I tell you what. Yeah, what we'll do is tomorrow, we will think about rabbits, I think. Let's see, birch bark, baby. My friend, my favorite. And this is perfect timing too, because now, like I said, I'm glad we went through that, because that was a tester. I can survive a wolf attack. I have enough gear. We were just talking about that. So, right? So, it's like temperature's going up. I should probably collect this firewood if the temp's going up. Hang on. Hour 30. We'll do that. Okay. And let me go ahead and eat another cattail, because I don't want to. I can't afford to lose any more health. We're not trying to lose health.
Think about his food.
We're trying to gain health. So. Like I said, this the whole rationing thing only works if you don't get hurt. If you get hurt, then you're screwed. So I'm pretty awake too, and it's pretty warm right now. So let's talk about maybe going and checking that cave. I mean, I guess I could go to Coastal Highway versus the valley. You would be right here too, in the cave, where I could, both of you. What? Really, kids? Like, can I walk up to you and stab you? Why can I not stab you? You're right here. You're right here. Two deer, one cave. Come on, man. Can we talk about this? Can I, you know what? Can I start a fire where you guys could, like burn? I don't know. Is that possible? Is that a thing? You know, even with accelerant. Oh, my gosh, guys. Really? Oh, I don't need this. Just go on. Go on. Go on. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. Why are you going to do this to me, huh? Why are you going to do this to me? Get out of my way, man. Get out of my way. Okay, we're going to drop all the firewood. What a way to end the video, right? And I'm going to drop all the sticks. All this. I actually have a decent amount of firewood right now. 62 out of 66. Let's go real quick. I'm going to grab... wait, how long do I have? 20 minutes on the restore condition. You know, I'm going to drink another cup of tea. We have 3 more. This is the last one. And I've got 1 made. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and drink that. Just to keep that good times rolling. Keep that health rolling up. Because it's starting to get cold now. So we're going to have to... If I'm going to get a rabbit, I may as well get both of them right now. Let's just do it. How many of these do I have? 5. If I have 5, that's plenty. So we're going to get 2 rabbits for the night. And we're going to ride out this storm. Hopefully I can get the rabbits right now. The temperature difference, though, I think it has... I mean, I think it's just all about how much clothes I've got right now. But I kind of want mittens and a hat. I don't know if it's at 6 or is it 8? Maybe it's only 4 rabbit skins. No, it's got to be 4 for the mittens and what, 2 for the hat? I don't know. We'll remember in a minute. Just hang on. We're still only 1 down on our temp. So, if you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, bottom left-hand side of the screen, first circle is temperature, second one is alertness, third one is hydration, fourth one is hunger, and, okay, depending on how many arrows you see going up or down, it's how fast you're draining or you're gaining on your... Okay, you ran away. Good job. Well done. You're gaining or you're draining on your resources. Like, you know, yourself. Like right now, the temperature's going up and going down at the same time, so we've got a nice little homeostasis going on with the temperature. Although I am hungry. I need another cattail. It'll be worth it because I don't want to lose any more health. I need this rabbit.
So hungry.
There's 2 rabbits back in here. They're both right here. Come on, buddy. I don't see you. Where are you? Both right there. There's 1. And, well, that one's freaking out. We're going to search this guy. Nothing. I grab that feather, grab that feather, grab this feather here. And that 4th feather there. Oh, we are feather rich, yo. That's great. And... Get him. Pick him up. God damn it. Fucking game. Sorry. Apologize for the F word, but god dang it, man. It wouldn't even... You saw there was no name that said rabbit. So I couldn't pick him up. It's not a big deal, but it is a big deal because the game, it needs to give us more leeway. There it is. I mean, it's not a big deal for me now because of my situation. But if I was about to die and seconds mattered, that little tiny change makes all the difference in the world. All you need to do is just make the game a little bit more sensitive to me being able to pick up a rabbit that I've knocked out. Just a little bit. Not asking for much. All right, we're good though. And just drop down. We go to bed so we can sleep. Oh, we can sleep here. Tonight in the cave. Well, or maybe not. I might not stay in the cave. We might just eat and then sleep in the trailer. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Depends on how nasty the weather is. Middle of the night, I may have to go back to the trailer. We'll see how it goes. It's akin to sleeping out back behind your parents' house when you're a kid and putting a tent up in the backyard. It's exactly what it is. If it gets too cold or too nasty, you just, step out of your tent and walk into the back of the house. You're not really camping. Just so you know, kids. That's not really camping. All right. This is amazing, dude. The amount of birch bark that came back in the small amount of time that I was gone. Really superior. Considering the settings, I'm kind of surprised. I'll get most of my health back. We're going to do a double whammy on the tea. If you guys don't know my double whammy technique, I use the birch bark tea and the herbal tea at the same time when I go to bed, and it does a double whammy. It heals you up twice as fast. Maybe not twice as fast, but it does heal you up a considerable amount more than it normally would. So, all right. So we are back again with some more sticks. Grab all the stuff.
Something to eat.
I need something to eat, man. Yeah, you do. All right, let's get you another cattail in you real quick. I hate to waste my cattails like that, my food like this, because at this point we're it's not even status quo. Let's see. So I want to break out. How long is it going to take me for this? 13 minutes? Oh, I got that. That's good. That's going to be about an hour's worth of food. Kind of. And this other one? Come on. Okay, so I already got that one, so it's the other one. 1.8. All right. 12 minutes? Sure. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Now I can go ahead and cook it up. Yeah, I guess I wasn't gonna light a torch, but I think I will. We still gotta be smart about this. I mean, we're not so full of 60, 40, what? Hang on a second. I don't like that. I mean, we'll try it. We're not so full of resources that we can ignore the match situation right now. Not yet. One day, but not quite yet. There we go. Did it? Did it?
That did it.
Yeah, it did. That's great.
I'll die if I don't get some food soon.
Well, we're going to take care of that, my friend. Do 3 hours, I guess. That's fine. And we're going to cook our rabbit friend. 24 minutes, and then I'm just going to cook the other one on a stone. 33. 23 and 33. I've got enough time. We can make some birch bark. It takes, what, 10 minutes? 5 minutes. 10, 15, 20, 25. That'll do. And then that should be done. Go ahead and eat that. And then I'll go ahead and put some water on to boil. And then you're going to be done in 3 minutes, and I'll eat that. How long? Okay, it's almost dark. How much calories do I have? 740. Do a batch of water here. All right, so question is, do I want to stay here tonight or not? Actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to put that there for right now. I'm going to drop that water. And let's move that over here, because this is not good water. This is going to be unsafe water. So, dysentery. I don't want dysentery. I don't think I've ever gotten dysentery in this game, because we don't do that. Like, I just, if I can't make water, I don't bother. So, I'm going to cook up some herbal tea. Some birch bark. So we've got it. 13 minutes. I can make another batch. Oh, am I out? Did I make all of it already? Oh. 11 minutes. Okay. Go ahead and drink that real quick. And I've got an hour 57. You know what? Let's just do this. All right, I kind of screwed up because I didn't screw up, but I did. Hang on. I'm debating. 583. I didn't want to eat another cattail, but we're gonna. And then I'm gonna drink. I was gonna double whammy the tea. I guess what I'll do. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna sleep 2 hours at a time, I guess, and see if the temperature stays up. If the temperature stays up, we're good. If it starts to drop on us, we're gonna have to go back to the trailer. And I know that doesn't. I know you need like 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep for that tea to do its work like it's supposed to, but it's not gonna happen. I understand the mechanic. I know how it works, but it's not going to happen. So, sometimes it gets a little chilly in here. I think I can do 2 more hours. Let me drink another birch bark tea. Oh, I don't have another birch bark made, do I?
Now.
Yeah, I don't really. Drink that. We're going to be almost full. We'll be okay. We'll be all right. Weather's really... Okay, it's really cold. We got to... Hang on. I got to pick this up. It's almost... Shoot. You know what? No. I'm just going to start a fire, I think. I have everything I need for a fire, so let's just do it. Yeah, no. We got to start a fire, guys.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Yeah, it's really bad. Hate to say it, but we have to. Yeah. 80%.
I could eat a horse.
There's 100%. All right, there we go. All right. Put that out. 4 hours. And come on. Bring your temp up. If I can't get that temperature... There it is. Okay. Like, if I can't get that temperature up, we're in trouble. Let's make a birch bark tea. And... let's eat a cattail right now. And drink it. All right, we've got about 4 hours right now, guys. The temperature should be fine. Let's go ahead and put this bedroll right here. That should be okay. Let's go ahead and sleep for, that's how long I got? 4 hours? All right, we're going to sleep for 4 hours. If I can. Are we hydrated? We're hydrated. And I've got enough calories to take care of business. All right, cool. Sleep. Oh, I'm not sleepy enough? Oh, I hate that, dude. So much. Sleep for 2 hours, maybe? Maybe? Can't sleep because I'm not... Okay, we have to do it 1 hour at a time. Yeah, this game, dude. Just fine. All right, that's the end of the... okay, I'm going to sleep for an hour. Real quick. That's the end of the storm. So we should be set for travel when we get back tomorrow. Save the game. We're good. I'm about 80%, 75% health. I feel pretty good about that, guys. Hope you all enjoyed this. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do that right now. As I always say, I am my usual me. You be your usual you. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.